Serpent Bearer, welcome to Greatness of Tarot and welcome to your Lionsgate portal reading for the year 2023, stepping into the year 2024 as well. This will be one big, intense, immensely intense reading where we go deep down into the portal and find out what is happening with you. First of all, I want you to give yourself a pat on the back, a huge pat on the back for overcoming the challenges so far you have overcome in life, whatever's been thrown at you, and that's massive. You need to give yourself a lot of credit for that. This is all about you claiming your birthright powers and unleashing the beast within and enter the Lionsgate portal. So, I also need to say thank you so much for all the beautiful divine beings that have subscribed to this beautiful channel, making this come alive, this beautiful mandala. It means a great deal to me. It's all about the oneness within the universe. It has many meanings, but that one in particular, I'm connecting with you, you're connecting with me. So thank you for all the wonderful subscribers. It's great to see the collective coming together. And it's an honor and privilege for me to be doing this. And I'm super grateful that I can share my energies with you and you can share your energies with me. So, let's get into this. All about Lionsgate. Yep. It is. So, I think there was something else I need to say. Well, yeah. This may or may not resonate with you. It's a general reading, but if you're unconscious, this won't resonate with you. If you're conscious or super conscious, this will definitely resonate with you. This place here isn't your average tarot channel. This here is a gym. It's all about conditioning the mind, all right? You have infinite potential. You have infinite potential. Your powers are abundant, infinitely abundant, okay? Don't forget that. I feel success is coming for you. I actually haven't been looking forward to your reading, to be honest. But I might be surprised. I hope you surprise me. I feel like Ophiuchus just is dropping the ball, but the energies I'm picking up here are far from it. Far from it. Wow, I feel like you've been learning a lot. I feel like you've had a lot of growth. I feel like you've really come a long way. You have, over a short period of your life. It's incredible. You've been doing the work. You've been doing the real work. Yeah, you've been doing massively. Wow. I'm just, all this, like, you have been doing the work on within and learning about not just self-discovery, but the amazing, this path, what it has to offer. You're a truth seeker and seeking the truth. It's beautiful. It's divine. So, infinite spirit, beautiful divine messages for our serpent bearers out there, please. Wow, 6. Okay. That quick. Alright, here we go. Wow. The Magician in the 4th position. We have the 9 of Swords up there in the subconscious position. What's that? We have another 9 here with the Hermit. 3 of Wands in the Actions position. That's profound because that is the Actions position and it's Actions energy. And we have the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. Coming into fruition there. Wow. That's very promising. We have the 6 of Wands. I was strongly feeling that before in the pre-shuffle. And 2 of Swords in the recent past. Okay. All right. Interesting. So, we're going to go through these energies and then we'll get clarification for all these energies. Because it's Lionsgate, we'll also get some advice for you from this deck. And we will also get some Oracle energies as well. So, Magician here. That just like popped almost. Magician. Being in control of all the elements. Working your magic. This is the master of manifesting, the Magician. How to use the elements to create the abundant life that you deserve. It's your birthright. These are your magical powers. You are your own magician. You create your own reality. It's true. And the elements. So thoughts, emotions, actions, and situations, circumstances, and matters, or goals, manifestations, and how we can use them to create our abundant life, this beautiful divine life. Okay, 9 of Swords up there in the subconscious position. This is really bad. This is not good at all. You have beautiful energies here, but this not good at all. This is, and I could be hard on you with one or two other energy, no, one other energy, but this interference, fear, interference. Negative energy is interfering with your subconscious mind, which is blocking your manifestations coming in, because that is your direct link to spirit, your subconscious mind. Whatever you impress, impose, and print onto the subconscious mind, it's not happening because there's worry, there's concern. You need to have faith. This is inverted faith. You have faith in fear instead of faith in faith. And also, I feel that you do have faith in your conscious mind, right? But because your programs, paradigms, habits, traits, limiting belief systems, programming, is so deep rooted that the subconscious mind is still feeling these energies. So I feel as though your conscious mind is in a great place, but your subconscious mind needs a lot of work still. So we need to brainwash our subconscious mind. Affirmations. I'm super happy, grateful, and blessed now that I am incredible. I am super happy, grateful, and blessed now that I have peace of mind. I am super happy, grateful, blessed now, whatever. Get this into the subconscious mind. And once you change that, and we see the Ace of Swords there, just like I saw for the Cancerians, that's when you have a beautiful, beautiful divine link with spirit, with the subconscious mind, because there's a lot of clarity there. All the yuck, toxic energies have been cleared. So that's what we need, clarity. We need to clear the airwaves. This is all about alchemy. That's what this is. Here, we're conditioning the mind. So yes, your conscious mind is in a great state, but we need to do a lot more work here. In the emotions position, we have the Hermit. This is going in, soul searching, following, letting the light, allowing the light to guide you out of the darkness as well. So you've accumulated a lot of knowledge. You've been doing a lot of work, and it's another notch under your belt. You've earned another stripe. I feel like you've earned the abundance of stripes and notches. So yeah, in the emotions, I feel like you feel as though you need to do more work, but I feel like you've already done plenty of work. I don't feel like you realize how much work you've done, which is quite exceptional, how much you've done. And yeah, we need to realize that. 3 of Wands. This is something else that I might be getting up at you about. We will need clarification before I do. This is mapping and planning. It can be dark night of the soul, but this is a spiritual reading, Lionsgate. I feel it's planning actions to bring your ships in. It doesn't have to be bad. It doesn't have to be negative, and I'm going to wait to get clarification before I jump the gun. Ace of Cups here in fruition is magical. This is such a beautiful energy. I love seeing this here for you. This is massive. Look, as soon as you get this 9 of Swords, as soon as you clear that and get rid of that and brainwash yourself to have these positive thoughts up there in the subconscious mind, you're living in heaven on earth. You really are. What I see here. Ace of Cups can be an eye-opener, we'll see. But it's also opening your heart to allow the blessings flow in. And this beautiful feeling in the soul, this fulfillment, this overflowing, beautiful, positive energy of emotions in the heart and soul, okay? I love that so much because it's a loving energy. And in the recent, not the recent past, but this is like this last, like Lionsgate, the whole portal from the last Lionsgate, and the challenges we've been facing. And this is indecision, unaware, uncertainty, not sure where the journey's leading you. That's what I'm picking up there. I'm not going to get clarification, but there has been a lot of confusion. And I feel like you're getting your bearings right now, which is great. I feel like you didn't have your bearings right. It's like your compass wasn't aligned and you weren't sure about the direction you're heading in. But now I feel that you have a lot more surety and a lot more clarity, but we still need to fix that subconscious mind. We still need to do the work because these programs, paradigms, habits, and beliefs, these limiting beliefs are deep, so deep rooted. And so many like life coaches and personal development coaches will be like this is how you manifest, this is how you can be successful and blah blah blah. But they don't realize that if you have really deep rooted programming, habits, traits, and limiting belief systems, that it's so difficult to overcome them. It's not easy. Most of these successful life coaches or whatever they are, influencers, they're very successful at a very young age. So the older you are, the more difficult it is. And the more challenges you faced in your childhood, the more difficult it is as well. So some of these programs, and it's generational as well. So there's a lot of life coaches, personal self-development, whatever, that will, like, they don't really explain that we can have these, like, programs, habits, paradigms, traits, all that stuff, okay? It doesn't just come from your childhood. It can come through, it's hereditary. And they're finding, like, going back 14 generations. So some of this stuff can be so deep rooted, like these karmic, it's as if they're karmic, these things that we have, that we're born with from the when we're in our mother's womb. That's when it's forming, and it's already there. It's DNA, and can come from our father as well. Like, it's not just from the mother's side, it can be father's side. And yeah, if it's that deep, if it's that profound in the creation of you, then it becomes really deep rooted. So you can have parents that are like in a really bad, they have really bad negative programming, paradigms, habits, traits, and all that stuff. But they can have a child, and that child could end up with amazing positive traits, habits, and belief systems, programs, whatever. So they hit the jackpot. It's like the biological jackpot, and it's not so deep rooted, or they have amazing traits that allow them to easily overcome the negative ones. So everyone's different, everyone's unique, and that's what a lot of these super successful life coaches or what have you, they don't explain that, and they don't go that deep into it, and they don't realize how difficult it can be for some. And through my studies, I've found that a lot of serpent bearers have a lot of these challenges to overcome that are very deep rooted, but they also have these amazing traits, habits that make them so uniquely powerful, with resilience and strength, and as if you're chosen amongst the rest kind of thing. So this reading is going to go into 2 or 3 parts. If this cuts out, I'll do another part. So it'll keep recording, but for some reason it just automatically cuts out on the camera. We have 6 of Wands here at the core. Success, victory with actions, your energies, receiving praise possibly from others, can be in the spotlight as well, I'm picking up. So putting yourself out there, it's an uplifting, beautiful energy. It's a divine energy. I love the 6 of Wands. Harmony, balance, and confidence. But you've also been doing a lot of work here for that 6 of Wands to be recognized, recognition. So we'll get some clarification for you. My goodness. Why do you have to be... Oh my goodness. This reading's like going to be super duper long. I feel it's going to be super long, but this is written in the stars. This is destined to happen anyway, okay? This isn't really guidance or assistance. What this is assurance. So over the next months, even early next year, if things get rocky on the path, make sure you remember this video and come back to this reading, because it will just give you more reassurance. If you feel a bit lost or you feel a bit unsure, uncertain about whatever and this journey, the path, come back and have a look at this. So I feel like it will definitely give you the confidence. I feel like you will be stepping into the confidence. I feel like you will be unleashing the beast. I feel like you're launching something here, which is wow. And it was. You're propelling into something here. Definitely big changes happening for you. I feel like you're going after what is yours, your birthright. So that's what I was saying at the beginning. And I'll probably put it in the title as well. Okay. Let's get some clarification for you. Serpent bearers. Okay, beautiful. What's it like being a serpent bearer? Wow, the death energy. Lovers, oh my goodness. Wow, this is amazing. And it's double 6 of Wands. This is incredible. This is super, super incredible. You have been putting in the work, my friend. You certainly have. You certainly have. If you can please like, comment, and subscribe. I don't know why that came through. I don't know why. Do you have a YouTube channel? Like, if you could like, comment, and subscribe. It's like weird. I just had the compulsion to say that. I never say that ever in any of my readings. Maybe you will have a YouTube channel. Maybe if you haven't already. I feel like things are changing. There's a launch. Something's launching. Some things are taking off. Communication. This is year 7. It's all about challenges, trials, tests, and connections as well. So it is it's perseverance. We've got to persevere through this. Right, you're doing really well. Okay. All right. Wow. Beautiful. We got the 10 of Cups and the Sun. Things are looking beautiful for you, Ophiuchus, okay? Divine. We got 77 here with the 1. We had 99. Okay. Alright. I do feel like you're going to go get it. I feel like things aren't happening for you, but you're going to go get it yourself. I feel like you're going to really commit to doing the work, but not enough. I feel like you already have committed enough. That's the thing here. I feel like you already have, so you don't need to commit so much anymore. You can kind of take a step back. Not right now, but a bit down the track. Okay, so here we have the Seven of Wands and Seven of Pentacles with the Magician. This can be being flexible, versatile, but I feel like this is resistance. Yeah, this is the paradigms and programs, habits and traits that you have. I'm picking that up, that you like, you kind of can't help yourself. You can't just let go. That's the thing here. I feel like you can't just let go. Just let it all fall away. I feel like you can't help yourself to think about your blessings, your manifestations, and where are they, and when are they coming in, and kind of thing like that, and checking to see if it is, or overthinking. Yeah, there's a lot of overthinking here, and we have the Seven of Pentacles to confirm that. Analyzing your investments, your goals, your manifestations. I feel like you can't help yourself. You can't resist. This is resistance, but that's the thing. It's like you need to take the path of least resistance. That's the whole message of the journey that you're on. It's like the Tao. You need to flow like water. You need to stop chasing and desiring what it is that you want. You need to let it come to you. Stop chasing. Stop being desperate. The Magician, and I feel like that's what's going to happen here. You're going to stop, and you're going to hold the power, and you're going to realize that you're the Magician. You make things happen, and it's just like that. It's going to appear out of thin air. You're going to, like a rabbit. It's funny, I'm comparing it to a magician that does tricks. You're going to pull a rabbit out of a hat. It's just going to appear. The birds, the pigeons, the doves, they're just going to appear. That's what I feel like. What you're going to step into that power. That's where your mindset is, and that's where you're focused on heading into that direction of just being able to work your magic. So up here we have Justice, and we have the Death, which is surrender, letting go, purging anything that doesn't serve you, letting go. But we have, because we have the Nine of Swords. So this has to happen. And that's what justice is about. This is meant. This is fair. This is karma. This is what needs to happen. You're blessed. You're chosen. You're on the path. You wouldn't be viewing this video if you weren't. That's what I'm attracting to these readings is those that are on the path. But that was kind of a lie, because I'm not really using law of attraction for this channel. And that's something that I was going to say before, that I would like, comment, and subscribe, because I feel like I've noticed that someone's disliking the videos, and I'm like, not all of them, but I'm like, okay, well, someone just doesn't like my readings. I'm cool with that. That's fine. But then I noticed as soon as they were going live that they were getting dislikes. And I'm like, what the heck? And I'm looking at the duration. It's like, it's only had one view for 2 seconds and it's a dislike. So I'm assuming, it's an assumption, I shouldn't assume, that's part of the Four Agreements, that maybe it could be another reason. Maybe it's just someone that doesn't like tarot. Maybe someone that's just, but it stops my the videos from being shared and the messages reaching others. But I'm not practicing what I preach. I haven't been writing on, and I'm affirming this. I haven't got it written on a gold card that I'm super happy, grateful, and blessed with affirmation that I have a beautiful, successful tarot channel. So I might do that tomorrow. So if you like this, you're kind of helping me cheat a bit. So you don't need to like, comment, and subscribe. You don't need to. I need to do the work myself. And I need to practice what I preach. It's very important that I do that. And otherwise I'm just like a hypocrite, or I'm just talking crap. But I have seen results. I have had much success. And from using this advice, I'd like more success. And that's what I'm gunning for, because I've seen it works. And I don't feel like this is law of cause and effect, or law of attraction, or vibration, or assumption, or anything like that. I feel like this is meant, like this is divine law, what this is. Like this needs to happen, this is fair. and letting go, like surrender. This end needs to happen because it's not fair for the subconscious mind. What type of life is that, to live a life with fear? What type of life is that? I feel like it's scarring. Wow. Look, I feel in your past, in your childhood, that there might have been a narcissistic, toxic energy in your life that instilled a lot of fear in you. I'm not too sure if you're aware of it or not, but something happened, like a trauma. It's definitely from a trauma, and that's why it's in the subconscious. Wow, it's like PTSD. It's not fair. It's not fair. See, that's unfair. What would be fair is that the death of that fear in the subconscious mind. Oh my gosh. This is amazing reading. I mean, this is good. But this is whatever doesn't make you, what doesn't break you will only make you stronger. And this is what Lionsgate's all about. And I feel like that fear has been sabotaging you for so long. And I'm not too sure if it's fear of life, not just fear of others. I feel like it's fear of life itself. Like fear of yourself, like getting in the way of yourself kind of thing. Interesting. I could get more clarity on it with more confidence, but we'll be here for days. If someone really wants clarification on it, I'm more than happy to do it in another reading. But either way, it's come from somewhere, and this fear is of something. And I feel like it's PTSD. I feel like it's trauma. The scarring most likely came from another being that was narcissistic, toxic, but we can't let them get the better of us. We can't allow that to happen. We have to realize that they have programs, paradigms, traits, and habits and belief systems as well, and it's not their fault. That's who they are. This is the thing. Like, if we keep pointing the finger, like, humanity's not evolving, and it all starts at the grassroots, the seeds of the children. And if children are raised in a way where they're being taught to be negative and toxic and narcissistic, it's not their fault that they turn out that way. It's monkey see, monkey do. This is how it works. And while everyone's looking at these narratives that the media are feeding the whole collective consciousness, we're forgetting the real where it starts. It starts with the seeds. I can't wait for the world to evolve. I'm not too sure when that'll be. If it'll be the year 3087 or 4067, until they start to realize, like, oh, why? Wow, maybe that's why things are the way they are. Oh my goodness. The joys of being conscious. Oblivious. Ignorance is bliss. So, Knight of Pentacles here in the actions position. This is, wow, slow and steady wins the race with growth and goals. And there's a lot of growth here. There has been a lot of growth, and you're not seeing the results. That's the Four of Cups. You're not seeing the blessing here. There could be some impatient waiting, and that's why we're mapping and planning how do we bring our ships in, and that's wrong. We need to just look at it as not worry about the whys or the hows. Just have belief that it's coming in. We just need to have that belief, and just focus on the steps, step by step, and don't dwell over it, because that's what I was saying before. If we dwell over it and we're chasing, we show desperation to our manifestations, then we're just pushing it away. You're a magnet, law of attraction, okay? If you're chasing it, it's going that way. If you don't chase it and you're just living in the present, it'll come to you. Open up and allow it to come. Open up your heart, and we're going to get to that right now. This is a very important lesson for you, okay? This is beautiful. So, wow, we have a 66 here. So we have two 66s. A lot of harmony, a lot of balance, a lot of confidence. So this is moving forward with your thoughts confidently and having faith in the path, believing that spirit is guiding you where you need to be. And I definitely feel that with the Hermit here, with your emotions. We just skipped a whole section of this reading. I swear we did. This is so deep, this reading. What are you doing? What are you doing to me? So we're gonna have to put that on hold. We're gonna have to put that on hold. Yeah, because this is important, and this is important as well. And that's the thing. Like, the light here, having faith in spirit, the light that's leading you, this divine light that's guiding you on the path. So that's what I'm feeling from this Hermit, these emotions. And the Ten of Cups is the promised land. This is what we're searching for. You have to realize that it's already here. This rainbow is just an illusion. It's already here. You're already living it. When you believe that, completely believe that, and trust and faith, that's when the promised land will appear. Pull the rabbit out of the hat. Mindset. Everything is mindset. It's so true. This is all about conditioning the conscious mind here and the subconscious mind, in your case. Mindset. That's what the Knight of Swords represents. Mindset. So, moving forward with your thoughts, advancing, going within, you're fully all in on this, and you've done so much work already. So you're an absolute champion. You're a soldier. You're a warrior. You're a machine. Yeah, with your positive energies, your love, your wisdom, moving forward, advancing, mindset to the Hermit, going within, soul searching, and doing even more work. I think you're going away from the Ten of Cups there. What the heck? You're relentless. You are relentless, Ophiuchus. Wow. They don't call them serpent bearers for nothing. I can see that now. So moving forward, moving on. Hope, relief. Can be smooth sailing or rocky waters. It doesn't matter. Anywhere's better than here. You're advancing on the path. The Lovers. This is coming to fruition, mate. It's coming into fruition, all right? It really is. It really is. The Lovers. There's so much harmony here. 66 in fruition and at the core. With the Sun. This is divine where you're heading. So, this is massive. So massive. This is the divine feminine, divine masculine, the conscious mind and spirit. I need to bite my tongue. This is a cataclysmic act. But it's embracing. But this is so big. This is so big. This is going to change your life completely, Serpent Bearer. Completely change your life. Absolutely. Because here we have the Ace of Cups. It's opening up your heart to the blessings. Allow them to flow to you. There's no path of resistance. You have a dam up. You are damned if you have a dam. That's resistance. It's blocking your blessings from coming in. This is why this is important. Because if your blessings, positive energies are blocked from coming in, someone else is receiving your blessings. How much longer do you want to keep living on this planet, in this life, not receiving what is rightfully yours? Because of habits, traits, programs, paradigms, and limiting belief systems. This is happening, whether you like it or not. And every sign wants that. Every sign wants that. Everybody wants that. They don't realize what it means though. They have no idea what it means. You're being prepared for greatness. With great power comes great responsibility. If you lose, if the divine gives you these beautiful blessings and then you lose them, how are you going to feel about it? Oh, I'm not going to lose them. You need to be prepared. Sharks are out there. They taste, it's the scent of a drop of blood. They'll be coming. They'll be coming. You need to protect your energies. You need to learn how to protect your energies, your temples, your sacred place, your pillars, so they're unshakable, unbreakable, impenetrable. Nothing will be able to infiltrate your pillars ever again because something happened in the past. That's why you're the serpent bearer. Wow. That's why you're the serpent bearer, because you are the healer, the master healer, because the wounded healer, because you've been wounded in the past. So because of that, you can heal others. Oh my goodness. This is biblical right here. This is biblical stuff. You can help others, heal others, because you understand. Oh my gosh. Wow. I'm like, oh, like this is so much, like this is like, wow, I'm so happy, like I can't believe that I'm a part of your journey. It's incredible. This is happening over the from now to the next year. You're in development. You are. It's going to feel like it's taking its good old, yeah, like it has been forever. But here at the core, you had the Six of Wands twice. I feel like you're going in the spotlight. Wow, the sun. Jeez, you're going to the spotlight. We don't have the star here, but this is praise from around you. But with the sun, it's like, it's victory, success, it's uplifting with your actions. But the sun is being in your, like, young and free, uplifting, all this peace, positive energies, downloads. But I'm not feeling downloads. I feel like it's so much positivity here, and it's seeing the light. Like we have the hermit here in the emotions position, and that's where we're heading, to the light, to the truth, to positivity, and it's gorgeous. This is hands down one of the best readings I've ever done in my life. Like I've ever been a part of in my life. It really is. Like full bloom, the sun. I'm feeling full bloom. Your life is going to bloom. There's so much growth. Like you're going to see all this positivity around you everywhere you go. We don't have the star, but I feel that like the life is, you're going to be revealed to the world. Like you've been here, you've been in this hermit mode for so long, I feel, because of this. That's why the serpent bearer is not seen and not acknowledged, and you're hidden from the public. You're hidden from the collective consciousness. And that won't be much longer. I feel that won't be much longer. Yeah. Amazing. I feel like definitely The next Lion's Gate is a 888. It's all about abundance and infinite. And I feel like that's when things are really going to change for you. Like really going to change. Like you're being born again, a completely different life. Yeah, that snake, that serpent sheds its skin. You're shedding the old. I feel like you shed a lot of the old, but you still got some of it. You still got a ways to go. You do. You still got a ways to go. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This is all about conditioning the mind. This isn't false hope crap that's going on here. This is a real deal. That's wonderful. Alright, so advice for Servant Bearer, please. Infinite Spirit, thank you. Okay, beautiful energies here. Okay, wow. Six of Swords. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Six of Cups, Hangman. Eight, oh wow. Eight of Wands, Three of Swords. Okay. Yep. You are wounded, Serpent Bearer. You've been wounded. Look at this. So this is advice, okay? Now, this is beautiful advice. So we have Six of Swords up here in fruition. Okay? Like I said before, moving forward, confidence, harmony, balance with your thoughts. Doesn't matter if the water is rocky, smooth sailing. Have trust and faith and belief in the process, in spirit, in the path that you're on. That you're exactly where you're meant to be and you're exactly where you're meant to be heading, even if it doesn't feel like it, even if it feels like you're being pushed out of your comfort zone, because you're here to grow and learn and evolve, and this will make you stronger. Six of Cups is living in the present. Keep enjoying the journey, the magical gifts that the journey has to offer. Whether it's crystals, whether it's tarot, whether it's whatever it is, herbs, incense, all that stuff, oils, resins, whatever it is, there's so much. There's a sacred divine wisdom, all that goodness, and signs and synchronicities, symbols, serendipity. This is the money can't buy, the Six of Cups, so keep enjoying. It's enchanting, captivating being on the path. It is beautiful, gentle, kind, subtle energy being on the path. It's full of love. It's the gift that keeps on giving. That's what it is. And living in the present. It allows you to live in the present in a positive, beautiful, gentle way. Okay? Subtle and gentle. Hangman here. Enlightenment. Fancy term for expansion of consciousness and ascension and heightened awareness. So it can be reflecting, perspective. I don't feel like that. I feel like this is the gift. Learning about this wisdom. I feel like you have been in the position for quite a while. So I was like thinking, what would the Serpent Bearer Ophiuchus, what would your major arcana be represented as? And I feel though it is possibly the Hangman, because you've been in this position like your whole life, possibly. And I feel like adding some... I picked up this beautiful message just now, and it's adding fuel to the fire. Why? Why add fuel to the fire? The good fuel, positive fuel, that's wax. Eight of Wands, and then we have the fire there. We have the fire. Wow, that's freaky. We have the fire, and I love this energy. I'm so biased with the Eight of Wands because I manifested where I live. When these two decks here, that's where I live. The Eight of Wands, merge them together, and that's exactly where I live. I manifested it by accident. So, propelling you into this. I feel like you need to give it thought. I feel like you really need to go in those wounds We're forever healing, but this needs to clear. Healing is create. This is creating. Could be creating the healing for you. No. Look, we also have the serpent in this energy as well. We have the snake. It's not snake, serpent, pretty much the same thing. I believe, yes. So, and the snake is dangling the snake. It's just incredible. And the bat upside down, the bat's a frequency. I feel like all this stuff's going on and you're just like in your space. You're like in the zone. You're just in the meditation. Wow. That's what it is. So this advice is meditate, like to fully go in within and meditate on whatever it is on this path. Wow. Not worrying about what's going on around you. Letting go, being in the present. Oh my goodness. Isn't this fun? Oh my gosh. Being in the present, meditating, letting go of everything around you, not worrying about everything around you, and that's when this shift will happen. A great shift will happen in your life regarding this Three of Wands to create this healing for you that needs to happen. The healing of the heart, because you've had your heart broken. Wow, that's what this Nine of Swords is, this fear. So you had your